The Gold Coast could soon look very different with a new report revealing the city must build 50 new high-rises per year for the next 10 years in order to meet state housing targets. Under the Queensland Government's plan, the Gold Coast will need a further 38,000 apartments to meet its population growth targets. But residents are sounding the alarm, saying more towers is the last thing the glitter strip needs. For more, I'm joined by Urbis Director Melissa Griffin, live on the Gold Coast. Good morning. How realistic is 50 new towers each year for 10 years?
Good morning, Nat. Look, to be honest, it's probably very unrealistic. For quite some time now on the Gold Coast, demand has been outweighing supply. So we're behind the eight ball for the last probably 5 to 8 years in terms of being able to deliver on supply to accommodate growth. Beyond that, we're also facing construction pricing challenges, short of labour challenges. So definitely delivering high-rise apartments to that order is going to be a major feat for our city.
Yeah, and try and get something approved. Try and get something through council.
Look, council, council, state government, federal government, I think all levels of government are looking at the issue. They understand the challenges, but it's how they actually come together and collaborate and, to be able to resolve those issues and again, get approvals out there.
Melissa, how many locals would want an enormous amount more high-rises on the Gold Coast, or anyone else in Australia? Because lots of us visit the Gold Coast.
Yeah, look, I think Gold Coasters are probably a little bit unusual to some of our other regional cities in that they have seen the high rises. You can see some of those sitting behind me. So in terms of the built form, we are familiar with it, but it's those that actually want to live in that built form and that housing typologies is probably few and far between. So I think what we need to do is look at various forms of housing typologies across the city. So definitely high-rise apartments does form or serve a purpose there, but we also need to look to densification of our suburban neighbourhoods in a way that is sensitive to those existing residents.
Yes, it's a difficult question, isn't it? Thank you, Melissa.